From the home base in Brookfield, Wisconsin, welcome to the latest episode of Inside Connect and Simplify. I'm Stephanie Paulson, Manager of Digital Marketing. I joined the benefit companies in 2017, and I shape the words, phrases, and images that represent the benefit companies.
And I'm Roger Firstenow, account executive, subject matter expert in personal and business insurance. Member of the marketing team and networking nerd. I joined the benefit companies in 2016. Thanks for listening.
Last week, we featured a look at our human capital management HR module and its components: applicant tracking, electronic new hire onboarding, benefits enrollment with carrier connections, performance review management, compensation management. We talked about their function and how we designed them to fit your company's specific needs.
Before we go into the other modules of our human capital management platform, it makes sense to describe how we address the design process of building your solution.
So do you want a software company that delivers a software package, or do you want a design company that builds the solution to your specifications? Let's describe both. Software companies create packages. In that package are what you need for your company, as well as things you may not need or will never use. The package is built to take care of a large segment of users with very similar needs. The package has little to no customization. It's built with a one-size-fits-all approach.
I was trying to think of a comparison, and the best I could come up with was in the early days of cable TV. Remember back when you got the channels you wanted, and then there were a bunch of channels you never looked at? Every time you went surfing, you skipped over those channels. You paid for them and never used them. This is similar to what software companies provide. They solve a need for a select group of consumers who want some specifics and may or may not want some other features.
Now think of this. You get a box with your software. You take it out of the box. You install it. You go through the tutorials to learn it. You move in historical data. When the software package sends you an upgrade or a patch or a fix, that's on you to install and run. When you run into an issue, you call a 1-800 number and land in a queue. You are connected with a service member who asks for your ID number. They don't know you, they don't know your company, and they can assist you only as best as they can. The person who originally met you and sold you the software has now moved on to the next sale and is nowhere near part of the ongoing relationship. Every contact is with somebody new, and you need to get them up to speed on your issue.
I mentioned updates. When there's an update or new version of the software, they send it to you and your team needs to install it. You can't do that during normal business hours, so you can schedule it for off hours. Then someone has to learn what the changes are and how to adjust processing accordingly. And with every change and update, there's a learning curve. A check to make sure the connections from this software package to other systems is compatible, and time spent teaching your team how to use it.
Does that sound labor-intensive so far? And has it really solved your needs? Are you experiencing new efficiencies and better data to make time-sensitive decisions with? Are your employees working smarter? Are you getting the service you need after the sale? Now, a design company will take this approach.
You need a solution for human capital management. You need to automate the entire HR function and then have your human resources, payroll, time labor management, employee benefits, and retirement plan all integrate seamlessly. You need a design to handle your specific employee demographic, and you have some special areas that need customization.
You have multiple locations, employees that work in multiple locations, and some have multiple job duties. You have locations in different states, union and non-union employees, shift differentials, employees on site, and work from home. You want mobile capability for punching in and out. You want online onboarding and benefits enrollment. You want real-time data for making staffing decisions, and you want to see data move between human resources and payroll without a manual process.
With every layer added on, the farther away you're getting from a software package, and the closer you're going to be to needing a designed solution. As we gather all this intel on your company and all of the nuances you have, we discuss the solution and what is needed to give you a successful outcome.
After gathering all of the data, we determine how we can create the solution. We then discuss how we will approach building the shell for your solution, and we map out a timeline. We pick a future go live date and then work backwards to map out targets for the steps to be completed and tested.
Our design and implementation teams talk constantly to make sure they have the data they need. We hold a weekly implementation meeting to talk about where each client is in their conversion process. And in that meeting, we discuss where they are in the process, what is needed from the prospect or our other teammates to move forward, and then what's the next step.
So let's say we've completed the build and test. We are ready for implementation. We meet with the prospect, we walk them through the system. We train them on the processes and steps that they're going to need to take. We run parallel with the prospect to make sure the data is what they expect, and we troubleshoot any issues. When it's ready, we go live.
The client now tells us what they need for additional training and support. The teams that built and implemented are available for that support. A service team member who is familiar with the client and the build is assigned to the client. No call center. So now the client has a custom-built finished product in place and running as expected.
This solution is cloud-based. Any updates that need to be run are done in the cloud, not by the client. That means no downtime, no overtime for our clients to run updates. Remember that salesperson, we call them account executive, that started this journey? They are the point person for the client relationship. The client can contact this person or the service team member with questions. So to recap.
Software company provides packages for large numbers of clients with little to no customization. The client typically gets what they need and a bunch of stuff they don't need. Updates are performed by the client. Training and ongoing service are handled remotely through a call center. There's no relationship built, nor an assigned contact for service.
A design company provides a custom-built solution to fit the client's needs. The system is cloud-based, so updates are done in the cloud, not at the client level. The system is nimble. It can grow and change with the client. The account executive and the service team know the client and stand ready to help. Service and training are handled as the client prefers, in person or remotely.
Now, I'm going to say something that most salespeople would not say. We are not for everyone. It's true, not every company we meet with agree that our solution is what they are looking for. We get that.
Here's another statement that most salespeople would stay away from. Companies may not know how to approach buying a solution that does so much across so many disciplines. They're used to buying payroll, benefits, etc. as a standalone product, not as an integrated platform connecting payroll, time labor management, human resources, retirement, and benefits. We get that too.
So it's a learning curve, and we help you understand the potential and the practical efficiencies you will realize by integrating systems that share much of the same employee data. To learn more about our human capital management platform, go to www.connectandsimplify.com or contact me at ourfirstandout@benefitsinc.com. I will gladly take your call also at 262-278-8522. And remember, what makes the benefit company stand apart from software companies?
We have 45 years in business. We have an employee base with an average of over 10 years of experience in their fields. The latest technology powered by the Ultimate Kronos Group, or UKG. We have clients across the United States, which gives us experience and knowledge across all states. Our technology is nimble and flexible, and it's state-of-the-art. Our service model is built on relationships and not call centers. And most notably, our trademarked human capital management platform, Connect and Simplify, which integrates human resources, time labor management, payroll, retirement plans, and employee benefits in one single sign-on, cloud-based system. No outside vendors are needed.
We also offer subject matter experts in business insurance, workers' compensation, and Affordable Care Act compliance reporting. We are not aware of any company that offers all of these disciplines under one roof.
Do you need more? We're a private company, which gives us the ability to act quickly and efficiently when navigating tough economic waters. We are not a software sales company. We don't sell a software package that you'll have to install, set up, and maintain. We design solutions to meet our clients' specific and unique needs. We build to your specifications, implement and educate you on how to use it, and run all updates remotely to keep you running clean data.
Unique? Yes. Different? Yes. Battle-tested, state-of-the-art, always improving? Yes. Thanks for listening to this episode. Join us again next week when we talk about why we may not be for every company we meet and how companies can adjust from their current buying process of buying each of these disciplines as a standalone product to buying an integrated solution. Until then, be well. This podcast is brought to you by Connect and Simplify, the trademarked human capital management service of the benefit companies. To learn more, go to www.connectandsimplify.com.